The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Cardinals and the Broncos, just ahead on EA Sports.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth. And here we are, Brock, final week of the preseason. One last tune-up for stars and starters. And, of course, the game where a lot of these great camp stories will clinch a spot on that Week 1 roster.
And I never tire of these great camp stories. And they come from all different backgrounds. Some are undrafted guys, some are vets with a restart on their career. But they use the preseason, in this game in particular, to springboard some momentum into the regular season.
Here's the former Bronco, Matt Prater, out, and he'll get us started in Mile High. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. Leading them out, the 10th pick of the draft, coming off that national championship in Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
All J.J. has ever done in his career, no matter where he's been, is win. And there is something to that. I know at times it's hard to measure how much of it was him, how much of it the people around him. Most importantly, just ask his teammates over the years. They love playing with him. That is a characteristic that's important, and I don't think talked about enough, Kate. Do you guys in the huddle want to play for you? Do they believe in you? Everywhere J.J. has been, he's lit up that huddle, and success has followed.
2nd and 8. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
Now it's McCarthy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. He fires one deep down the middle. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Catch made. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 6th-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
A reconstructed knee limited Kyler Murray to just 8 games a season ago. But in those 8 games, Kate, we got a chance to see those feet once again come to life. Man, is he dynamic when he's 100%. And when he can complement that running ability with some accuracy and anticipation in the passing game.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut. Caught him right on the job. It sets an immediate tone for this defense.
And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Now Kyler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. Traymon Smith back deep for the Broncos. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down. New set of downs for them from the 46. Another run for Williams. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Brought in close to the 8. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now McCarthy. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their early lead to 13. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Murray to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Option design here. Kind of the first down and much more. And he's all the way forward to the 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
First and 10 from the 41. McCarthy to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Mims with the grab. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. McCarthy throwing here. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them for a little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
It's a design boot. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. All right, Brock, so 6 points hinge on whether he secured that football without it hitting the ground.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. Most defensive-minded head coaches, when there's a score at play here, points at play on the board, you're going to take the risk and make this challenge.
No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Kyler throwing here. McBride hauls it in.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll run here following the penalty. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 48. Got him in over the middle. Complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He's got Harrison. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
The Broncos about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. On first down, they'll run. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Here's McCarthy to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Hey, a normal old stop on 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And in a 3-score game, Brock, they have to find a way to reestablish some control here. They'll run here on first down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Kyler looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. First down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They give it to him again. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
Broncos looking at a punt on 4th down, and Riley Dixon on to handle that. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And they settled for a field goal on their last series, so points are a positive, but they'll look to upgrade to a touchdown here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Connor. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice gain by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Murray looking to throw. That's complete to Wilson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 2nd and 3 now. From the 42. A lot of speed on it. Too tough to handle. Incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Murray. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Broke through the tackle, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a small gain to the 18. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
At the 18-yard line, a gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's gonna be 4th down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He's got this one at the 37. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They go play action on first. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Denver set to take the field on offense. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Ball at the 33 for first down. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing off the play fake here. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings out. I know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Kyler. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Cardinals first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Now Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Cardinals first down. They'll throw it again. Got his target, it's Higgins. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Throwing it again here. This one's caught. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals chop some of the lead off before the half. Trey McBride, the touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now Prater on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. The Broncos get the football. Not a lot of time left in the half. And it looks likely they'll carry a 2-score advantage into that locker room. McCarthy throwing here. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Second down now, 7 to go. Now it's McCarthy. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived.
Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Now McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. McCarthy to throw it. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Riley Dixon on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So we've reached halftime in Denver. The hometown fans, yeah, they're feeling good. Their Broncos have the lead. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these 2 teams. After this comes final cut downs. And then we get started for real.
Here's
the countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Murray. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
That's caught for the first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Murray. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down. It's an option left. Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Hey, forget about it. Forget first down. For a moment, they were thinking touchdown on that play. What a time to deliver a breakaway run. And that puts a ton of momentum on their side for the next snap.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Broncos offense all set to go. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. McCarthy looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw, McCarthy. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Here's McCarthy to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. Riley Dixon, the one to kick it away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Now this offense ready to head back out. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that costs you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Right back to Connor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
Ball start.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Third and long for him here. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On now comes their punter. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Finds Mims. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Well, he grabbed whatever he could to make that tackle. Unfortunately, he got a whole lot of face masks, so add even
Automatic
more
first
yards
down.
onto that play. They'll enjoy a 1st and 10 following the face mask penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
From the 43. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down. They'll throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And that's out. We're just waiting for this box. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. This offense getting all set for this series. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Here's Kyler to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And it's going to be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's complete. Here's Connor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Taken in by Harrison. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's complete to Wilson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Encroachment. Defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll send him over right. Connor on the inside give. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Broncos corral it. What an incredible drive they had authored, Brock. But all that progress, pardon the pun here, just fumbled away.
That could say it better myself.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Back to the well again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Pass play coming here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally. But really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience. Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running behind center with Wright. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. Rifles it, and it's caught. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Taylor. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Wright. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
illegal block in the back. Offense.
So they catch the illegal block in the back, and we see the rare clipping call. It's a dangerous play, and it gives the offense some significant yards and a first. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Taylor to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Taylor. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Taylor. Quick hitter, complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Into traffic, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Taylor. He completes it in traffic. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Stidham to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Stidham. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Stidham looking to pass. Right side, got a man, complete.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To the air with Stidham. That one's incomplete over the middle. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's the alone back on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 14-yard line, a 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos going for the win here. And there's an extra DB out there on the field now for the Cardinals. 3rd down coming. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And with less than 2 minutes to play, they've taken the lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
The offense headed back to the field. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they welcome the same level of play on this series as well. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw. Taken in by Smith. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. This finds Smith. And they make the tackle at the 38. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has room inside the 25. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Now to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Here he is to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Eric. Well, we knew this was coming. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Got a man open. Complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Got Washington. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Here he is to throw. It's caught. McLaughlin. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. He'll look to throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Back to throw it. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot at confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1.